Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out, slinging spells. I hate your deck. We want to give you the true LGS experience. We show up, sling spells, and have fun. Now meet our players for this episode.
What's up, everyone? It's Lynch from I Hate Your Deck. Are you ready for some more spicy episodes with salty people or spicy people? We'll see what happens later. And if you want, continue to support our Patreon. It really helps to keep the lights on and keep bringing you spicy episodes with awesome card interactions and fun games. It's a place where you can play in our Discord, and you can chat with me in the Discord, get access to our deck list, and you get to keep the channel making a bunch of Magic games so you can keep watching us play Magic.
So I'm John. I'm back from the Midwest, here to dominate as I usually do.
Good time down.
Just here to have a good time, hang out with all my friends, and play some Magic. So.
Hey, I'm just Jason, just down from NorCal, visiting my good friend Mike.
Aww.
It's me again, your favorite. I'm here to win and enjoy my friends.
There you go. Today, I would like to play Gishath Sun's Avatar. It's one of my pet decks that I've had for a long time. I love dinos, I love Jurassic Park. My kid loves dinos, loves Jurassic Park. The version I've played on this deck before, there was no dino support, so it was pretty much just every dino from Ixalan originally. Now I've added a lot of the Jurassic Park dinos and other dinos from other sets. The deck is basically ramp, interaction spells, and then big fucking dinos.
Yep.
So I'm trying to quickly get to 8 mana to cast Gishath and hit. And then I also have a companion card that's important to talk about. Kahira, the Orphan Guard. Companion is each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast. So I just went full dinos. So Gishath Sun's Avatar is a dinosaur avatar, legendary creature. Vigilance, trample, haste. Whenever Gishath deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library, put any number of dinosaur creature cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest at the bottom in a random order. I want to get her out, and I want to swing, and I want to flip a bunch of big dinos on the board.
Hell yeah.
So mine's Nashi, Moon's Legacy. They are a legendary creature rat shaman who has Menace and Ward 1. It says, whenever Nashi Moon's Legacy attacks, exile up to one target legendary or rat card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy. So mine's built around legendaries. This is also kind of one of my pet decks. I had this before and I rebuilt it. Really, really fond of this deck. It does have a lot of powerful stuff in it, but it doesn't have any like infinite combos or instant wins like that. So I definitely have some powerhouse cards in here, but I can't just like win out of nowhere. So
I'm playing Wort, Bogart Auntie, or Auntie Wort as we like her, which has got Fear, which comes in handy more often than you would imagine. Yeah, so at the beginning of your upkeep, I can return a goblin card from my graveyard into my hand. And then otherwise it's just tribal goblins. I make goblins. So many goblins.
Because you love goblins.
I do, they're my favorite. So Fear is when she attacks, she can only be blocked by black or artifact creatures. It's like the precursor to like Intimidate, I think.
So it's only artifact or black can block?
Yes.
Yes, I'm not going to be able to block her.
No, yeah, so that's why I'm glad. You're safe, it's fine. We're gonna be buddies,
yes,
right?
Hey, that works for me.
But yeah, no, I brought this one because Mike asked me to.
That was how I met you. I met you on you playing this deck, and then me realizing Exile is the only way to play Magic because you just keep bringing back the threats.
Yep.
I'm bringing back a deck I played a long time ago on here, but it is Zedruu the Great-Hearted for colorless red, white, blue. It's a Minotaur monk. It says, at the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of permanents you own that my opponents control. And then I can play red, white, blue, and target opponent gains control of target permanent you control. So I'm trying to donate, give each other gifts, give you guys things you can use, some things you might have not necessarily asked for, like, you know, like the crappy Christmas gift that like they got you. You didn't really want it, but you're like, oh my god, thank you. That's what I'm gonna give you.
It's also very important to always have the Rule Zero pregame conversation to make sure you balance your deck so you can have a fun time playing Magic with people.
I hate your deck.
You're all gonna get roasted by dinos.
No.
Unless Roll Two goes first.
It's a 6 for me.
That is a 6.
Yes, sir!
I go last?
I manifested.
You guys suck. All right, let's draw 7. All right.
I'm gonna get it started. I will draw for turn. I'm gonna play Mystic Monastery tapped. It taps for all my colors, and then I'll pass the turn.
Right on.
We're gonna be buddies.
Draw.
Friends. Tap lands.
You're gonna be best friends. Play Auntie's Hovel. I'm not going to reveal a goblin, so it comes into play tapped, and it just makes red and black.
I love that it's aunties and you have an auntie.
I do.
It's her house.
From-
It's
yeah,
definitely
from
a
the
flavor
set.
win.
Yeah.
Hey, auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, and table's yours.
I will untap draw. I will play Command Tower as my land for turn. Ooh.
No.
And then I will pass.
I will up-tap, upkeep, draw. I will then play a Jetmir's Garden tapped, which also taps for all my colors. That's why we're homies.
Friends.
And because it comes in tapped, I got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
It's a turn.
I feel that. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll do Steam Vents, tapped. I won't shock it in.
Coward.
I know.
Full coward.
And then I'm gonna do something extremely uncowardy. I'm gonna tap for 1 red, and I'm gonna gamble. So I'm gonna search my library for a card, put it in my hand, then I discard a card at random, and then I shuffle my library afterwards.
You're just playing a tune.
No, that's what Eiley would say.
That
is
definitely
what I was
You gotta have heart, dude. I'm getting my best card, and who knows? Let me see
Jason's
what
he's gonna grab your card that you searched for.
Joke's on you. He's getting the worst
Here,
card
I'll
in
do
his
this.
deck, just
I
in
know.
case.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't
Yeah.
even know where it is.
All right. Hazuda! Okay, Ghostly
Ghostly
Prison.
Prison.
Okay.
Ghostly Prison. Ha!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn
The
it!
Goblin Horde can come after you.
Yeah, golly.
And the Dino Stampede.
And it's your turn.
Excellent. I'd have to pay so much more mana than you. So,
Yes, you would.
untap, upkeep, draw. All right. Play a Swamp. Tap 1 black, 1 anything for a Frog Tosser Banneret. It's got haste. My Goblin and Rogue spells now cost 1 less generic mana to play. And I'll go up at Mike.
Damn,
I'll attack
Tosser.
Mike.
Frog Tosser at 2.
Thank you for being on
One?
the show.
1.
1.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're welcoming me to my own show. Welcome to your own show. I'm hitting you in the face for a while.
He tossed a frog
I'm having
right near this.
flashbacks. He's like, eat the frog. What, I look like Grogu? I'm not eating frogs.
All right. Second main, nothing. Table's yours.
Okay. I'll untap and draw. I'll play Tropical Island. I will then tap 2, and I'm going to play Simic Signet. I can pay 1, tap it, gives me green blue.
That was a $400 play into a 40-cent play real quick.
You good?
I'm good. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play my
All right,
Savannah
everyone,
duel
Oh,
land. I got a pass.
Yeah! Nice, fair
I'm
magic.
bluffing. I have something in my hand.
I will draw for turn. Play a Glacial Force that comes in untapped because I have an island. Tap 2 for Is It Signet?
Is it?
It is. And then I will pass the turn.
Right on.
End step.
End step.
Oh, yeah.
So anything.
I'm going to destroy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like the signet.
You can't have a signet.
I'm going to Vandal Blast your Simic Signet.
All right. Draw. Play a mountain. Do this now. Pay 3 for Auntie Wort, which costs 1 less from him. I will move.
The tosser reduces her.
It does. I will go to combat.
No response.
No response. Good.
We'll just move around the table.
Sound
Frog
good.
tosser to Ray.
One to me.
All right.
Because, he's not going to give you good stuff.
I'll give you keys.
He's going to give us stuff that
Oh, no,
kills
I trust
us.
you.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
I trust you.
It's Santa.
Yeah, you might not like
He's
it
the bad Santa.
right
Let's
away.
go.
What is what? He's the Grumpus? The
Krampus?
Yeah, bad Santa.
Yeah, you're Krampus.
Oh, crap.
Whatever, Krampus.
I like the Grumpleton more than.
Yeah, I don't know how to say things.
All right, I will untap and I will draw. All right. Well, since I don't want to have a frog tossed in my face, I'm going to get a blocker out. I'm going to play my forest. I'm going to tap that, tap the signet, tap the tower for black. Ah, Nashi's here. So once again, he's got Menace and Ward 1. When he attacks, exile it to 1 target legendary or rat from my graveyard and copy it, and I may cast that copy. After that, that will be my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Perfect.
I'm going to play my plateau.
Okay.
Dude, I had these in my opening hand, and I was like, my color problems are fixed. I may have nothing. You have no idea what else I have, but at least I have no color issues.
You are fixed.
I pass the turn.
See,
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Temple of Triumph. It's gonna come into play tapped, and I'll scry 1. I want that, actually. I'll leave that right where it is.
He's like, I'm trying to win one game. Stop targeting me.
Leave me, I have.
Hashtag justice for Ray.
Damn it. Tap Glacial Fortress to go into Is It Signet, generating 2 mana, blue-red. And then I will tap these 2 for 2 more. I'm gonna play Illusions of Grandeur. So when this comes, as cumulative upkeep 2, when this comes into play, I gain 20 life. And then when this leaves play, I lose 20 life. And effects that prevent this damage cannot be used to counter this loss of life. It basically just means it's damage, not life.
So what, are you gonna give that to people and take it away?
I'm gonna gain 20, but if you control it and it has cumulative upkeep 2, if you don't pay and it goes away, you take the 20. So I'm gonna gain 20. I will pass my turn after that.
We're gonna blow that up.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, especially if we do it on his board.
Yeah.
It goes back.
But true. All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
Isn't that how you died last time from your own cards?
That was the old me.
With the same deck?
That was different me.
Passing through my first main.
No responses.
No response.
Go to combat. I'll send the Frog Tosser at Mike. I'll send onto Wort at Ray.
Okay. No blocks.
Good, resolve, no blocks, no response. I will take 3. I'm gonna give you the skull. You seem like a skull.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Cool, second main.
You're in second.
All right, pay 1 for a soul ring.
New threat.
Well, it's just a little guy. 1 red, tap the soul ring for 2, Goblin Recruiter. When Goblin Recruiter comes in battlefield, I can search my library for any number of Goblin cards, reveal them, shuffle, put those on top in any order.
Oh no.
We're in trouble. I know this deck.
Yeah, me too. I know.
He can stack it, and then you get the you get the top other goblin that
Raxus
says
Mundi.
put as many goblins as you want on
Yeah.
the top of your deck in your hand.
Yeah.
All right,
I have no response to that.
No response.
so we're gonna grab Goblin War Chief, reduces cost of Goblin spells, gives them all haste. Goblin Wizard, old card. Tap it, just put a Goblin into play. Can give stuff protection from white. Goblin Ringleader, haste when it comes into play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. If they're goblins, they go in your hand. Krenko, so you tap him, however many goblins you have in play, make that many goblins. Little 1/1 goblin tokens, and a Gem Palm Incinerator. And cycle him. When you cycle him, deals damage to any creature. Deal X damage to a creature, where X is the number of goblins in play.
So it's purely just to fuck with people.
Yeah.
Are you guys seeing what's happening right now?
Yeah, it just isn't my turn. I can't do anything about it right now.
So now you stack the deck the way you want.
First I gotta shuffle.
Meanwhile, I still have yet to play a spell. There's a lot of bullshit happening over here. You send 3 spells. Yeah. So you're 3 spells, 4 spells, 2 spells, 0.
Cancel. Go on top. Let's see what it's turn 4, right? Okay, so I haven't played a land.
I was like, are you gonna win right now? Is that what you're
No, God, no.
Turn 4.
No. Cool, and then I'll play a Path of Ancestry. Comes into play tapped. Can add 1 mana any color, Commander's Identity, and when that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a type with her, I get to scry 1.
End step, or you got more?
That's it.
Casual little turn right there. Untap, draw. Tap this for the signet. I'm going to play Search for Azcanta, but it's the Tomb Raider Heart of the Explorer version.
It's a good one.
It says at the beginning of my upkeep, surveil 1. Then if I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, I may transform the Heart of the Explorer.
May is key wording there.
I usually don't like to flip it, that's why.
Don't like to flip it.
Then I'll go play Polluted Delta, and I'll tap it and crack it, and I'll pass while I do that.
Boop. I will untap, upkeep, draw. All right. I'll play a Spectre Seeding, and because I have more than 2 opponents, it doesn't come in tapped. I get to do a spell now.
Here we go.
4. Sky Shroud Claim. Whoop whoop. Sorcery. I get to search my library for up to 2 forest cards, then put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle. So I don't. They just go on. I don't have to tap them.
True.
So I'll have 1 be my Taiga to complete.
Like, that's probably more than, like, all the decks I have on me right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
No, it just feels like a little bit like in my face.
If you
Look at-
include my Bayou and my
right there,
Tropical
yeah.
Island, too, look at that.
Oh, look at this side of the table
Look at that.
is just repping the
here I-
money. There's someone that's a budget player that's like, I want Lynch and John to lose.
Yeah.
The other guy's like, are those basic lands? That's my guy.
Is that a tap land they had revealed from the auntie? What? Passing. You had to cut me. I can't cut myself.
It's true.
Cut me, motherfucker.
I cut you.
I said, cut me again.
All right, untap. Upkeep, cumulative upkeep, I have to play it for Illusions of Grandeur, so I'm gonna tap
You
this.
don't have to pay.
I'm gonna pay. Tap this into his insignia to pay the upkeep cost, and then I will draw for turn. I have a question, is that an enchantment, the search?
That is an enchantment.
Okay, I'm gonna pay blue, red, and then I'm gonna cast Role Reversal. So I'm gonna exchange control of 2 target permanents that share a permanent type, and I'm gonna target Illusions of Grandeur and the search.
So, question real quick.
Yeah.
Well, let's do priority. Do you have a response?
No, I'm fine with him giving a
so
dangerous
now-
thing
now
away.
you're-
So, you've walked right into my trap, right? I'm going to Cyclonic Rift this
Oof.
back to your hand.
Oof.
Illusions of Grandeur back to your hand, because I believe that will make the other spell fizzle.
I believe it does too. I will pass priority since now the priority goes to me.
I also don't have a response.
Oh, yeah, this is fine.
So now we'll go to resolution. This is on the stack first. This bounces to your hand first.
Yep. This is gonna go back to my hand. I will lose 20 life because that's what it says.
And then this has no targets.
So it's gonna fizzle.
Fizzles.
Yep.
Like Icarus, you flew too close to the sun.
And that was the end of my cool turn. I'm going moving to end step. Any last things? To you, brother.
All right, man.
Upkeep trigger that doesn't happen, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. So untap, upkeep. There's no goblins in my graveyard. Draw.
No goblins yet.
There can be. You guys can help with that, you know.
I'm okay.
So nothing first main. I'll go to combat. I'm gonna send Auntie Wort at Mike because your cards are too expensive. I'll send Goblin Recruiter at you, John, and then Frog Tosser at Ray.
All right.
Everybody.
Okay, cool.
Blocker step.
So does the Goblin Recruiter have any keywords?
He's a goblin.
Yeah, he's just a goblin.
No, don't block. Because he wants to hit to the grave so he can bring it back and do it again. Yeah.
It's my secret tech.
Yeah, so he knew what I was thinking.
He's gonna water torture us.
I will take the 1 damage then.
Okay, I can't block.
I'm getting no blocks.
Okay, so I take 3.
Yep.
I take 1.
And I take 1.
All right, second main. Cast Goblin Ringleader. So there's 1 red, 2 colorless, reduced by 1, right? So it's haste.
You tosser.
Here's my friend. And then we get to reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I wonder what they can be.
Oh.
Could they be 4 goblins?
I think he stacked his deck.
All right.
And he still has mana to cast more.
I do.
Fucking Soul Ring.
He's doing your thing already.
So we'll tap Auntie's Hovel, or so we'll do Goblin Wizard, right? So that's Auntie's Hovel for red, the Path of Ancestry for red, 1 more, reduced by 1.
You get to scry because you cast something that shares a type, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Path triggers.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put it to the bottom. So anyways, everybody's fine with the Goblin Wizard?
I'm not fine, but
I
like,
have
can
to be
be
honest with it. Yeah, I have no response.
No response.
No, just fear.
Just fear. Fear and uncertainty.
Yeah, my toes are shaking.
I'll play land, just a smoldering crater. Comes into play tap, makes 1 red mana. I could have cycled it.
But you didn't.
I did not. Now I'll pass, yes.
Okay.
All right. I will untap. I will get a trigger from my search for Azcanta. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I will surveil 1. I will put that into my graveyard. It is Galta, Primal Hunger. Then I will draw for turn. I'm going to help out my good friend Lynch here and play Fanghorn Forest, which is Yavimaya, the Cradle of Growth. So now all of his lands are forest in addition to the other types. I am a merciful god, I know. I tap forest into the Simic Signet for 2 total to make Malcolm the Alluring Scoundrel. He has Flash, but I'm playing him during my main phase, and Flying, and says when he deals combat damage to a player, I put a chorus counter on him. I draw a card, then discard a card. If there are 4 more chorus counters on Malcolm, I may cast the discarded card without paying its mana cost, and he's a 2/1. So he's kind of fun.
Are you going to combat?
I am, because I can't skip my combat phase. I don't think I'll be attacking though. There's not really a reason
We're
to.
cool. I mean, that's a 2/2.
I guess he's totally open. And you're
so
totally
is he,
open.
yeah.
Yeah, we're both open.
I'll send Nashi at you, Jason.
Okay.
3/4 with Menace and Ward 1.
Minutes. Oh, so it's got blocked.
Got to be blocked by at least
Blocked by
2.
2.
Do it, coward.
That's fine.
It's a 3.
There's 3 commander. And then I will go to my second main phase if there's no responses. Tap 4. And I'm going to play Bident of Thassa as a legendary enchantment artifact. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. Hindsight's 20/20. I didn't think I was going to attack. I could pay blue at a colorless and tap it, and creatures my opponents control attack this turn if able. So I can force you to attack. It's not quite goading. You can attack me, and I will pass after that.
All right, I finally get to untap because I
know.
played a spell. I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna tap for 6, cast Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. Keynote is the red and white. It is from Doctor Who.
Hell yeah.
It's a 7/7 dinosaur with vigilance and trample. Other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1, have vigilance and trample. That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
The other stuff doesn't matter because it wasn't suspended. My dinosaurio. I will play my Stopping Grounds tap so I don't hurt myself because I am being a coward. I'm not pretending to bluff with the green red mana source. Shock you. I will then move to combat. It doesn't have haste. I will then go to my second main if no one has responses. I will then attempt to go to my end step. And I did play a land, so I didn't do any bad magic. Pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Pray.
I said we prayed just to make it today. Pray for Ray.
My dad made this shirt for me. It's just good vibes and mediocre magic. Thanks, Dad. I'm really sad about that last turn. It was looking really good, and then it wasn't looking good.
And now we're really scared by goblins.
But
now we're
they're just little guys.
Kranko's gonna come out in haste, and
It's gonna be stupid.
There's gonna be bam, 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 bam.
It's like fighting an army of kindergartners with swords.
I'm gonna tap my Temple of Triumph into Is It Signet for blue-red, and then I will tap these two for 2 more. I'm gonna play Puka's Mischief. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can exchange control of target non-land permanent I control and target non-land permanent an opponent controls with an equal or lesser converted mana cost. Is that good response?
Yeah, no response here.
No, that's fine.
Moving to combat, I don't have any creatures.
No response.
Nope.
Good.
Okay.
Moving to main phase 2, any responses were good.
No response.
Moving to end step, we're good.
No response.
No response.
To you, friend.
All right. Untap.
Auntie triggers, nothing's in your graveyard.
Nothing in the graveyard. He tried. We will cast. Do Goblin War Chief. That's just going to cost me the 2 red because of the Frog Tosser. So, Goblin War Chief. Now all my Goblin spells cost an additional 1 less to cast. Goblin creatures I control have haste.
Kranko's coming.
Yikes.
Kranko's coming.
Damn it. There's reasons why sometimes I think that Auntie's better than a Kranko deck.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Like you. abuse
Everyone
the
loves
recursion.
Kranko, but
Yeah.
I just think that just having the black too
No.
helps.
And
Yeah,
there-
the additional color. is
And
really nice.
there's so many things that make goblins and stuff that like
Yeah.
Kranko's great, but whatever, run a bunch of Krankos and there's a black one that makes the goblin rogues and stuff. So cast Kranko. He's just gonna cost me the 2 red.
And he's got Host. I have no
And
response.
Path of Ancestry triggers.
Yes, Path to Ancestry trigger, so I get to scry. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that on top. I will tap the Goblin Wizard to play a goblin from my hand for a different goblin. Goblin Snowman!
What?
That's a good one.
So
I don't ever think I've seen that.
No, it's an old Ice Age card. I love it. I've had it since I was in high school. It's great. When Goblin Snowman blocks, it neither deals nor receives combat damage, and then I can tap it, and it will deal 1 damage to a creature that it blocks.
What a strange.
It's a good one.
You just like the card.
Oh yeah, I love it. Well, yeah, and it's a forever blocker, you know.
Yeah, that
Fun.
makes sense.
Everybody's fine with this?
Yeah, I guess
All right,
so.
Cool.
I mean,
Kranko. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anybody got Blasphemous Act?
I do have one in the deck.
somewhere.
All right.
Cast for 1 red.
Fan those suckers out.
Yeah.
We were in Arizona, and I made him. I was like, you should just buy all these
Oh, yeah.
tokens because it's so much more visually pleasing to see the tokens.
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
Than just like a dice on them.
It is. I love it. All right.
I love it, and I have a lot of them.
So many.
What are we gonna do to deal with it?
I don't even know, dude.
Just one board wipe, and then I'm like top decking. Be like, okay, here we go.
That
All
would be
right.
nice.
I will go to combat.
No response.
No response.
Good. We're like, we know who the threat is here, right?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
it's
just
We've already talked about how Lynch's dinosaur is huge.
It's true.
I know, exactly. We're all fighting over
It's so
it.
big.
It's so huge.
It's worth 7 of my goblins.
Is that how that works?
That's goblin math.
It's
Come
like
on.
a spaceship. Oh, his engine's on.
Oh, it is.
We are trying to find our engines.
I'm trying to pump up my bike tires right now. That's where I'm at.
We will do the Goblin Ringleader and the Recruiter at you, John. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins at Ray.
Okay.
And then Auntie Wort at you, Mike.
Oh, 'cause I can't block.
Because you can't block.
Because
She's so scary.
The little kids that you
Yeah.
have, the little
Don't worry
goblin
about
babies, those things look terrifying.
they are terrifying.
I love the idea of your dinosaur like Scooby-Doo, like
It's all in the corner.
shaking like.
That's it.
I have no response.
No response?
And I will take all 3 of my damage.
I declare no blocks, no response.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
5, 6.
Okay.
What Kranko can do next turn?
Oh Lord, how do you think about that?
Table's yours.
I will untap. The search for Azcanta will trigger. I will surveil 1. I will put that into my graveyard. It is an island.
That is not going to help us.
I know, that's why I put it there. That I will draw.
Come on, Kentucky!
I'll play a swamp. I'm going to go to combat.
No response.
No response.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Jason popped! Auntie did her thing. Hey, Auntie.
Okay, I'm going to send Nashi and Malcolm at Jason. When I do, Nashi is going to trigger.
Okay.
I'm going to exile Galta from my graveyard, and I may cast her this turn. It's a copy of her, I should say, rather. So I'm just going to put her right there. And yeah, those are my attacks.
Have to take the flying. I will block your commander with the snowman and a goblin token.
Okay. After Malcolm deals damage, I have to draw a card and then discard a card, and he gets a chorus counter.
The token dies.
Token dies.
No triggers to the dying of a token.
No, not yet.
Okay.
What?
Goblins, I love it when other goblins die.
Be afraid, right?
I'm scared.
Chorus counter now. And once he has 4, I can cast the discarded card without playing it, which is fun. I will discard a card right now. I'm going to discard this forest, just because I drew and then had to discard. So I have 5 toughness. Galt is going to cost 5 less, so I'm going to tap all this for 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! The copy of Galta is here. Is a 12/12 with trample. And then that's it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Yes! I drew a fucking land! I can cast my commander! Yes! I might be too late.
May I read your commander really quick?
I can read it.
Oh, no.
Alright, so I'm gonna tap 8 to cast Gishath, my commander. She out here in these streets. Vigilance, Trample, Haste. Whenever she deals combat damage, I will flip to however much damage I have dealt to a person. I feel like we're not enemies
Well,
right now.
wait, so I do want to point this out, Michael.
Yes.
So it may already be too late with what's going on the Goblin board, but I think between my 12/12 dinosaur and your 7/6 dinosaur, if we just ram at them really, really hard, that
Yeah.
might help.
I do think I need to hit Ray so I can get the maximum amount of flips of my thing.
Wait a minute.
But I can send this one at him. I will send 7 at you with my Vigilant Dinosaur on a spaceship, and I'm going to send Gishath damage at Raymond, don't call me Ray. Whenever Gishath deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of the library, put any number of dinosaur creature cards from among them onto the battlefield, and then the rest at the bottom of the library.
Got it.
In a random order.
I declare no blocks.
Throw the snowman and a goblin token.
Okay.
Does have trample.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 will go through there,
It
and
will.
7 will hit me there.
We'll resolve that.
Go to damage?
Yep.
All right.
So while that's resolving, I'm going to flip 7 cards, because this is the fun part of my deck. This is the only thing I like to do with this deck. 1, 2, 3, come on!
If it's 7 whiffs, that's going to be karma for attacking Ray. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, damn it.
4,
Ooh, that's not a whiff.
5, 6, 7.
You got 2 really good ones.
Yeah.
2 good ones,
I'm gonna
but
make it a fire.
there's like this is Sol Ray.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, those are good dinosaurs.
Okay,
You got.
these go on the bottom of the random, and then I'm going to read what just came out. I hit Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is AKA Atali, the OG Atali. Whenever a Tyrannosaurus attacks, exile a top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among them without paying their mana cost. I have Galta, Stampede Tyrant. When Galta, the Tyrant, enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. So I will now do that. I'm going to put Trapjaw Tyrant. Whenever Trapjaw is dealt damage, exile target creature an opponent controls until Trapjaw leaves play. And then I will also play Bronzebeak Foragers. When Bronzebeak enters the battlefield, for each opponent, exile 1 target non-land that player controls until it leaves play. So let's first talk about Jason's board.
Probably Cranko, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I'll target Cranko. It gets exiled under here.
Until that creature leaves the
until it
battlefield.
leaves, but yeah.
But I
so
think he can eat it. Yeah, like you can eat it with the second ability, right?
put target mana value into its owner's graveyard. You gain X. This just exchanges stuff.
Yeah, just exchanges.
I just non-land permanent. This is gonna come here too.
Wait.
I kind of wanted Ray to keep that.
Yeah, let me just have my soul ring, dude.
I would think it'd be very wise if we want the Goblin player to be gone to
Yeah.
leave the Galta there.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to
This-
say.
I'll take the Biden Nathasa.
Okay.
Just because it's card drop for you. If I keep this,
Yeah. What's the deal so I know where we're
don't steal my stuff. Okay, I got 1 turn. You don't steal my things
With Puka's Mischief?
with anything.
Look at these.
I don't know all that. You can take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, he's got moves.
So that resolves. We messed up. +1.
Okay, so I take
So you take 1 more, and I flip one more card.
One more.
So then I also get Quartzwood Crasher. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control with trample deal combat damage to a player, create XX green dinosaur beast token with trample, where X is the amount of damage those things dealt.
You sure goblins are proud?
That's the worst.
Not anymore.
That's the worst dinosaur
Jesus.
like in existence. I hate that thing. Oh, my
So
God.
I now have dinos.
Golly, yeah, you do.
It says whenever 1 or more creatures you control with trample. Oh, they all have trample.
Yeah, because of that guy, right?
They have all trample, yes.
Yeah.
So I've got trample matters theme happening. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control with trample deals combat damage to a player, create an XX green dinosaur beast creature token with trample, where X is the amount of damage those creatures dealt to that player. So if I do a lot of damage, I'll be creating a big XX dinosaur. Go to my end step.
I'm
Go for
gonna
it.
move to my upkeep. My enchantment is gone again. It's okay. I will draw.
Even if I lose, I did the thing.
He's an issue, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Everyone's an issue.
Not me.
This is Highlander.
Not really.
Only one can
This guy's the first issue, right? Pay 1. Tap 2. I'll tap 2. 2 blue. I'm gonna play Reigns of Power. It says untap all creatures I control and all creatures target opponent controls. I'll choose you. We switch control of all creatures. The other controls will end of turn. Those creatures gain haste until end of turn.
Oh God, I love it.
So I'm gonna give you my creature, and I will take yours.
Until the end of turn.
Until the end of turn, they get haste.
And they have haste.
Response.
Did you just kill Lynch?
Response.
No response.
No.
No, this is what you wanted.
That takes care of Lynch and the dinosaur.
This is what you wanted.
Well, not necessarily, because he can kill you guys still too. Like he
Yeah,
has a lot of
I'm
power
going
on
crazy.
board.
Yeah.
No, they'll be gone because you'll be dead.
The result? Mm-hmm. Okay. I will
God, he was sitting on that whole time. He's just sitting there.
literally like this the whole time.
He's like,
I was like that. I'm gonna take all your dinosaurs. Thank you. Damn, that looks cool. Thank you. Damn, that looks sick. Thank you. Damn, that looks cool. Thank you. Damn, it's huge.
what about all the great things he gets from you?
Damn, oh, my bad. Thank you. I'll take this thing and the packages it carries.
I've never seen Lynch go from so happy to so sad.
Thank you.
I
So
am not. I was just wanting to one swing with Itali.
You did it. You did the
No,
one
with
swing.
Itali. I wanted to swing with Itali.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get the Itali trigger.
Itali
too, dude.
trigger's
You're
gonna
gonna be
happen.
sad.
I'm gonna go to comment, but I need to figure out who I'm gonna swing at who
Yeah.
to do the right amount of damage. So just give me a second to math, because brain's small.
You can make her
12,
Galta's touch.
19. I don't know if I want her Galta's
they
to
can
touch.
touch
No, because he's got Galta. I was saying, like, you can make our Galta's touch. Make him get rid of his Galta.
I don't.
I'll just take
your
12
Galta
damage.
can be your
I'll just take
Galta.
12.
Okay, I'm gonna
Like,
go.
I got my birthday and then he stole all my presents.
The worst part about it is if you hadn't played anything, he most likely would have done that to him.
Yeah, I was gonna steal his goblins, but then you had the Fiesta of a turn. I'm declaring attackers. I'm gonna do 5 at Lynch, 7 at Lynch, 6 at Lynch. What is that right
That's
now?
18.
Thank you. Small brain. Galta at Lynch.
It's 30.
30, and I will swing. Yeah, I'll swing.
Send him to the Shadow Realm.
How are you
baby.
going to deal with them if you're
Bronze
dead?
Beak Foragers, and then both of these your way. Both have. They're all +1/+1. 1, 2, 3. Because they all get thicker.
Yeah, you might not
And
have
a
to send
snicker.
that. Yeah, I don't think you have to send
Yeah,
that.
I'm
one.
gonna
We didn't include
also
that.
swing this one your way. So this is 6 + 8.
14 plus what's that? 7?
7.
21. 33. Yeah, that's
Dino, my own fucking dinos.
And then I'll swing these guys. So this is 8, 7, 4.
Yeah, none of this matters. So yeah, they'll just block.
Before we go to blocker step, there's an Itali trigger. I have a forest.
I have Maze of Ith.
Sig River Cutthroat.
Goblin Tinkerer.
So
No,
this will
so
just get.
my land gets exiled, your land gets
I'll
exiled.
take these two because I can.
You get to draw a card.
Declaring blockers. My 3 available goblins.
And Goblin Snowman.
Yep. Well, that's one of my goblins.
Okay.
We'll block that guy. When it blocks, Snowman can also deal 1 damage to
Got
it.
it,
So
okay.
that's 4, 5 total. 15.
15 damage there. So how much in me?
33.
-1.
So you're going to get like a 47.
But then all of my stuff is gonna.
Whenever one or more creatures you control do combat damage. Because they dealt combat damage, I'm gonna.
Reveal your 8.
If I get a dinosaur Golly, that'll be.
Do you have any dinosaurs?
I don't think so.
You
though.
could have some like changelings or something.
Oh yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crazy, no dinosaur.
Yeah, that could
Shuffle them and then put them on the bottom random. These all go back. You get your Krenko back. You get your Biden back. You get this back. All of my stuff all leaves your board because I leave and die. I go to the Shadow Realm.
And then because he's coming back from exile, he's untapped, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He doesn't anymore because these guys are dead.
Damage is resolved. I get my 2 Fatal tokens. 33, 33.
And a 15,
And
15.
a 15.
They're green dinosaur beasts with trample. This is the cautionary tale of sometimes your cards, no matter how good they are, can be used against you.
They were very good.
Be careful what you put in your deck.
I'm going to move to end step. Beginning of each end step, opponent lost 3 more life this turn, which is an opponent lost 3. Sig River Cutthroat triggers on the stack where I'm going to draw a card. In response to the trigger, I'm going to tap my Mystic Monastery for 1 white mana. I'm going to path to exile Krenko. Because Lynch taught me that exiling is the only way to deal with it.
Yikes.
In response, can't you tap him since all your goblins have haste?
No, they're not because the War Chief's dead. Because I used it to block. Yep.
That's rough.
It is.
Not for Ray, but for you, yes.
There's a specific order I did all those things in.
So now you get a land now, path to exile.
You get a basic land
do I?
tapped.
Search for him?
Yep. That will resolve.
I will get him out.
Okay, I'm going to draw my card from Sig River Cutthroat. I will draw, and then I will pass the turn.
I can't help you guys.
I'm aware of this.
You help me.
Yeah. That's for sure.
It felt good.
Whether I wanted to or not.
I was like remembering all the times like blew my commander or you countered my commander. He's like yeah.
No!
If he hadn't done that turn, I would have taken all his shit. Like I was gonna do the thing.
Someone was
Untap.
going to die.
Someone's gonna get smacked.
Upkeep, I will get back the Goblin War Chief
Okay.
with onto Wort. Draw.
Bit of a pickle. 33 trample is kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. This is fine.
Look in the mirror.
Literally.
You're good
Okay.
enough. Gosh darn it, people like me.
Tap the Goblin Wizard
Yep.
to put a Goblin into play. I'll put Goblin Assassin. Whenever Goblin Assassin or another Goblin comes into play, each player flips a coin. Each player whose coin flips up tails sacrifices a creature. So I'll do mine first. So tails is sacrifice a creature. Yep, that's tails. All right. Goodbye, Goblin.
Here, Goblin. Bye, Goblin.
Heads, yes.
Safe. Tails.
Sack.
I'll sack Sig River Cutthroat.
Give me my child.
I love it. I love it.
He's coming for your born
I know.
state.
I am cast Goblin Shuriken. 1 red.
So then we'll flip again.
Do it
We
again.
will. Goblin Assassin sees it. Heads,
Heads,
we're
you're
good.
Safe.
Come on, bro. Come
on, baby.
bro.
Heads,
Safe.
good.
Hey, give me some of that look.
Give him that.
God dang.
Yes.
All right, I'll get rid of Goblin Tinker.
Dang. Do it one more time.
Chill.
Make him lose one more.
You don't have to play any more goblins if you don't want to.
It's true. I don't have to play anymore if I don't want to. I do though.
Yeah.
However,
However, I do in fact want to.
Goblin War Chief. So there'll be 2 red from those, 1 from the Soul Ring. Goblin Assassin sees it. We're
Do you want to be even crazier if we had a Psych Rift right now? But I'm remembering what happened to the Psych Rift, right? Do you remember? Right.
all right.
Tails, one time. Thank you.
Tails. I'll kill the.
he already got tails one.
You want to get rid of the token? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he wants to kill.
Yeah.
Tails. Bye, Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm's got to go, right? Come on. All right, one time for the one time, right?
No, give
Come
him
on.
Tails, tails.
Dude. Okay. So
This was race time.
give a different quarter, or
So then I still have the 1 from the Soul
Floater.
Ring. I'll play the Gem Palm Incinerator. So 1 red from Path of
Please
Ancestry.
understand.
And Scry.
Welcome to the jungle.
This is because you had the thought that you might win, and then you betrayed yourself.
Yeah. I'll put it to the bottom. Okay, cool. So, Goblin Assassin. Heads. Good.
Every time you see a head, you know it's not going for you.
Tails.
Oh, shit.
Nashi.
Bye, Nashi.
And I'll put him in my command zone.
Tails. Tails.
Tails.
I almost threw up.
We were so close to greatness.
All right. I got to do this then. All right, so 1 red for Goblin War Strike, targeting Ray. So Goblin War Strike deals damage equal to the number of goblins I control to a target player. 13.
13 times 2. Okay, do you have a response? I have a response.
Oh no.
Exile Blatant Thievery, and I'm going to cast Force of Negation.
Okay.
I'm going to try to counter Goblin nonsense. Yeah. Response to Force.
Not for me.
Exile it instead. Okay, yep. I have no other response.
Okay. This is Exile for the cost. This is Immigrant. You guys just...
Just let it
Everyone
happen.
chill out, dude. It's just 33.
He would have been so dead.
I know.
You got lucky you had that
Oh, I know.
answer. That response. Is this Ray's episode?
Stop it. Don't say it. Chill out.
Even if you've had other issues later in other games that have been misplaced. Sorry, Nissa.
Yeah, sorry.
You weren't completed, or you thought you were.
You completely
I can only deal 12, and if you play a goblin, there's a chance I have to sack it.
That was why
worst.
the plan was War Strike him and just kill him,
yeah.
and then hope you can't kill me.
I feel like you can force enough through here.
3,
two.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
But if you do that, I think then you can kill him.
John knows that I'm swinging with the 33 this way.
That if he's dead, then that's, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
He
with
just
you.
plays a goblin in my dinosaur,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
I just lose.
Yeah.
We're all kind of like in a Mexican standoff right now.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely team Ray continue losing. Don't get that wrong.
Yeah, well,
Keep his win streak to 0.
Yeah.
he can only block one thing, so at least swing some things his way.
Him? Yeah. No.
We can get through with Auntie because she's fear.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna swing everything at Ray.
Okay. And then we'll move to damage.
Now,
I think-
keep your Goblin Assassin back just in case.
I could. So what am I trying to force out of here? Actually, yeah, we'll keep that back because the hope is then you're gonna have to deal with him. There we go. Everybody but the assassin. Everybody. So this will be 2, 4, 6. Well, he doesn't need to go. He's a 0. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 15 with Auntie.
12, 15 total. I'm gonna move to blocks. I'm gonna block Goblin War Chief.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Yep. So 13.
So 13.
1, 2, 3.
Table's yours.
Untap. Heart of the Explorer will trigger. I will surveil 1. Yeah, that could be good. What's in the graveyards right now?
Do you want to see?
Goblins.
May I look? Whole lot of nothing. And then he's got gobos.
I do.
I don't know if that's going to help me too much.
Goblins are always helpful.
I'm going to put that in the graveyard. All right, then I'll draw. It's pretty good. In my mind, this is the best play. They can roast me in the comments. I don't think so. I'm gonna play the Skullspore Nexus, which costs 6 less because Galta is a 12/12.
Okay.
This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the grace power among creatures I control. I'm tapping these 2 for green. Whenever one or more non-token creatures I control die, I get a green fungus dinosaur creature token with base power and toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. Then I can pay 2 and tap it to double target creature's power until the end of turn.
Okay.
Which I'm going to do right now and target Galta.
You had to tap that.
Yep.
It doesn't have haste.
It's an artifact.
Sorry, I got confused because it looked like it was a damn creature with the art.
It does look like it. This is an artifact. I'm going to tap 2, I'm going to tap it, and I'm going to double Galta's power, making her at 24. And I'm going to send that at Jason.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. In response, Raymond.
I'm good, brother.
Nope. All right.
Okay, then I'm going to pass and hope that Ray cannot kill me on this next turn.
Goodness gracious.
All right, Ray, go ahead.
All right.
If you can't kill me, I will kill you.
Untap. I know. Untap.
You're so close to winning, Ray.
Oh, and I'm drawing from Biden of Thassa as well. I mean, I already got the answer. He literally has to beat me right now.
Okay.
Upkeep trigger.
Decline Puka's Mischief. It's a May. I'm good. I will go to draw.
You only have 5 mana, right?
Yeah.
I can hear you
do it.
breathing.
Yep.
You're
I'm nervous. I'm
breathing.
shaking.
Win with your
You're
4
nervous
mana.
is breathing.
Okay.
I'm shaking for you. I feel
shaking.
my palms are sweaty for you.
Okay.
I'm hoping you win, but I
Mom's
also
spaghetti.
think it's funny if you don't.
I'm going to cast Mana Crypt. With this on the stack, I'm going to tap this with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to cast Sudden Substitution. It has Split Second. So the spells on the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. This says, exchange control of target non-creature spell. I'm choosing Mana Crypt. And target creature. I'm choosing that guy.
Galta.
Yep. I'm taking this thing.
She is female.
Then the spell's controller may choose new targets for it. And there's no new targets for Mana Crypt. So I will exchange control of this. You may have this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's that. So I'm going to take that.
Fun.
Going to combat.
Going to combat.
Responses.
Oh,
Or I'm going to swing with my 33-33.
all right. I'm going to go 2.
Told you you should have killed Ray.
Okay.
Kill Ray first.
No, he would have killed me way harder, I think.
And then I'm going to move to end step. You Mana Crypt flip.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see if I die. Actually, if I die, this would be amazing.
Which one is damage?
I'll say heads is no damage.
Heads is no damage.
No damage.
It is a head.
All right, Heart of the Explorer will trigger. I'll surveil 1. That's no good. Put that there. Come on, baby. Tap that. Grim Monolith. Tap everything else. It's going to give me a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I'm going to use 3 of it for Yawgmoth's Will. Till the end of turn, I may play cards from my graveyard as though they were in my hand. Cards put in my graveyard this turn are removed from the game instead. Then I'm going to overload Cyclonic Rift.
Oh.
It's 7, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. You just said the wrong number.
Yes, good.
I have no response.
Okay. Give me all my stuff. Go ahead.
I will go to draw. And then that is it for my Mudokama thing, move through my phases.
Yep.
To you.
All right. Heads
Untap first.
Heads no damage.
Heads, no damage.
Let's see it. This doesn't untap.
The flip of death, possibly.
Honestly, if I was going to lose to Ray, I'd want it to be to the crit.
Finally! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
That's hilarious.
You
Your 4 mana.
Yeah. With my 4 mana, I didn't draw a land for 6 straight turns.
You took my dinos. I feel like I got an assist there. I feel like
Sure, you can have it.
It was certainly an assisted kill.
Oh my
Yeah, you
goodness
killed me
gracious.
with my own dinos.
All right. So
And then you killed him with the mana grip flip.
I know.
Oh, that was a hell of a game.
God,
That was
dang.
crazy.
I was hoping it killed him on the first mana crypt. That way I could I don't have to worry about it. Oh my god.
Dude, Ray, you
Yes,
broke your
sir.
streak.
Yes,
The
sir.
whole internet can celebrate.
The curse is over. The curse
Justice
is
for
over.
Ray. Justice for Ray.
I'm happy for you. I wish it could have been in a game where I wasn't very close to winning, but I am happy for you.
Yeah,
How was it like being on the show, experiencing his first?
I know. You don't get what it's like.
No.
He's been on the show a lot and lost a lot.
I don't know.
Everyone.
Lost everything.
To me, you got a
Thank you.
100% run rate.
Yeah, I am undefeated with you at the table.
Yeah.
He's like, stay at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's
you
fine.
to
That's
stay
fine.
here.
I'll be your partner. Yeah. No. It's great being on. It's nice to be on. Like playing like some nice decks like this. I haven't seen this guy in forever. Too bad he didn't come in.
I didn't get
play.
a chance.
Yeah.
I didn't get any mana.
Yep.
That's fine.
You still exchanged spells and fucked
did.
people.
I did the thing.
You took all of my stuff.
It was great.
You took his stuff.
The sudden substitution was crazy. Like that.
Yeah,
Was,
I would
was
have
like,
had to make
wow.
sure I could mana crypt and then steal it. Reading the cards over and over and over again, making sure that it really was what's gonna happen.
I was like, is he stalling? Does he actually have a play here?
Just to be like, okay,
That was a hell of a play. I mean, I was so excited to do something.
Oh yeah.
you got
And
too
then
excited.
I really wanted to swing with the Atali to see what I might get.
That's always the problem with that deck, though. Like, yeah, sure, I got a lot of goblins, but suddenly now you're the
they're
problem.
bigger.
You were the problem.
Yeah.
That was like,
And then he's like, I'm just gonna kill him.
I mean, I literally like.
You got lucky that you had that path to get rid of his Krenko once it came back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Already,
would
I
have
had
worn
it.
it. Yeah, Warstrike would have killed you.
And that you had the counter for his burn spell.
I just sat there with nothing to play for 5
Honestly,
turns.
I was really hoping. I was like, man, if he kills Ray, I got him dead. Because I was gonna do exactly what I did to you.
Yeah.
I was like, please kill Ray. Please kill Ray.
Yeah, anytime I'll come back.
Dude, it was great having you. I mean, like I said, you're the reason I got into Commander. So I'm glad we've been able to have fun Commander games.
He's the
And
inspiration.
this deck is still an amazing deck.
Dude, I was before you played your dinosaurs. I had my steel card just like this, just waiting. I was like, I double dog dare you, double those tokens, please.
I shouldn't have gone.
You got so excited.
I got too
You got
big
to 8
too
mana
fast.
and you got whole hands up. You're like this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I debated playing the Bronze Beak
Yeah.
to just to do the exile thing and wait a turn for Gishath, and now I understand that I prematurely played Gishath.
You prematurely Gishath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have just been. I should have just exiled everything, been a little less. You would have stolen everything from him. Then I could have come all over the place.
Yeah.
I've literally killed Lynch with his own commander before, and I still think he looked more sad when you stole his dinosaur.
He was so.
I had to look at my board, and I had so many dinos, and I had good ones.
Like-
I had big ones.
Like, it was literally like in the same breath. It was like, okay, I passed my turn, and Ari was like, all right, I stole all your stuff. And he was
yeah, I didn't even get to enjoy it.
He didn't even blink too. He's like,
I know. I was like,
does it resolve? And he was just
how
like,
do you do this to me, Ray?
gimme.
No, it was good. I'm glad you finally got to get
Yes.
your win. At least you got your win with my dinos.
Yeah, it was great. Thanks.
I'm always rooting for Ray when I'm not playing the game, to be fair.
This is for you.
They're gonna put a little heart on the
I
episode.
know.
A lot of likes. The most liked video we have.
Yeah, the comment of the episode is like, the one you've been waiting for is the title.
And then we find out there's a misplay. They're like,
Shut up,
he
shut up,
didn't. The whole game is null and void.
Yeah.
He misplayed.
Don't even wish it.
Well, guys, I really thanks for coming, everyone.
Yep.
Thanks for coming.
Wow.
It was
As
great
always.
to have you from Kentucky, Northern
wait, wait,
California. You're the only one who didn't have to come far.
Yeah.
They had to come from far to get here.
Yeah.
Every other Friday, come check out I Hate Your Deck to see more spice from great players. And if you can support our Patreon, this is how we're able to keep the show going from your support. Appreciate you guys. Peace. If you really want to support I Hate Your Deck, there's a lot of ways to help support us. Number one way is through Patreon. Patreon is a great place where you get to join our community. We have a Discord where we play a lot of Magic with our friends, and there's such a community of people from around the world in our Discord. So if you want access to our deck list, do you want to play Magic with a lot of people from all over the world and interact or help brew your decks, the I Hate Your Deck Discord through Patreon will help you get all that done. Hey, if you've been liking I Hate Your Deck, hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications when we have new episodes coming out. And we also have bonus episodes. If you want to see those bonus episodes that were too hot for YouTube, join our Patreon to check that out. I Hate Your Deck would like to thank our sponsor, No Pulp Media. It's where we're shooting right now, and it's where a lot of people come to record music or do podcasts. So if you're looking to do that, check out No Pulp Media here in Long Beach. Hey, it's time for the random Patreon shoutouts. I'd like to thank Jesse Dowdery, Zach Blowers, and Jesse Negrin Garcia. Thanks, guys. If you want a shout out, you need to be a Tier 4 or Tier 5 patron where we give shout outs. Now, we love all of our patrons, but it's just one of the perks of being a Tier 4 or Tier 5 patron. Without you patrons, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we wouldn't be able to keep making content. So thank you so much for helping us make this show a reality, and we're really excited to keep bringing you great content for the years to come. I can't wait to be able to bring my son on the channel once he gets old enough, let me tell you.
I Hate Your Deck. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out and slinging spells. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out and slinging spells. I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast. I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast. I hate your deck. Join the I Hate Your Deck Patreon exclusive Discord to get the various benefits and be able to play Commander daily with people from around the world in our global community. I Hate Your Deck.